Okay, a segment that we're going to be starting new here on Cooper and Company. Every Tuesday morning, you can enjoy a country rover story, and this is going to be brought to you by the legendary Paul Smith. He was with us many, many years ago, so I hope you enjoy this. We're going to go to an old story right now. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Hey y'all, it's Paul right here at University Nissan, beautiful Florence, Alabama. You know, growing up in North Alabama, I had the most amazing childhood because I was entertained with the best kind of comedy in the world. I grew up with shows like Morning Folks, the Country Boy Eddie Show, Hee Haw. But my all-time favorite was this redneck kid from New Hope, Alabama named Jamie Cooper. He had this show called The Country Rover, and I'm telling you, it was the best of all shows of all. You know, he would just take his camera, get in his car, and he would head out down the road, and he would see something happen, and he'd just start shooting. It was so funny to watch this redneck kid do all the fun stuff that he could do. Matter of fact, I actually lived my life in him thinking, boy, one day when I grow up, I want to be the country rover. Well, guess what's happened? I am proud to bring to you the old country rovers. That's right. There's been a whole generation that's never seen the country rover. They've never heard these stories. But there's also a generation that's my age and much older that grew up watching this young man make a fool of himself, and what he did was just amazing. He made you laugh. You know, Proverbs says a merry heart does good for the soul, and a bad spirit, it dries up the bones. Well, this right here is going to make you smile and feel good. I'm proud to be bringing you each and every week a brand new Country Rover clip from way back in the day. I'm going to call it not Throwback Tuesday, but Throw Way On Back Tuesday. You're going to enjoy these. Hey, this next clip I want to bring you is like from 1986 or so. It's about 31 years old. And it's a story that if you grew up in North Alabama and you ever traveled over to Chattanooga, you saw these. Barns all over the place, and on the top of these barns it had this real cool saying that everybody seen and nobody knew how they got there. Well, here's a clip from Jamie Cooper and the Country Rover from way back in the day, 31 years ago, all about seeing Rock City. I hope you enjoy it. Come see me right here in beautiful Florence, Alabama. Thank you.
For over 50 years, folks traveling this highway have been exposed to a unique method of advertising, barn top. Started in 1932, the year Rock City and Chattanooga opened, barn top advertising has been used by the popular tourist attraction as a means of promotion. In 1956, 800 barns scattered across the country carried Rock City's message. Today, with the symbolic barn diminishing from view, only about 100 black and white painted barns bearing the slogan, "See Rock City" remain. Fred Kirkland, besides knowing a good picture when he sees it, is somewhat of a barn and Rock City historian.
Well, Jamie, this came about around 1932 when Rock City was first conceived by the uncle of the now president, Bill Chapman. He's a grandnephew of the original owner. And he just got the idea of painting these barns, and he went around and asked the people, well, I'll paint your barn if you let me put my sign on it. So they did. So they got their barn painted for free, and he got his sign. And it became such a phenomenon that other people started doing the same thing. What's happening, the new superhighways are more or less isolating the old barn from the flow of traffic. And there's no one going to build a barn just so they can come along and put a sign on it.
The weather-beaten, picturesque old barns are giving way to the newer, better located new Rock City signs. And pictures of an ad just won't be the same.
Old barns like this one won't be torn down just because they aren't seen that much anymore. They'll just fade away as an advertising legend. In Jackson County, I'm your Country Rover, Jamie Cooper.
Hey y'all, it's Paul, and it's time for March Hoopla. Stop by University Nissan today for your chance to win a brand new Nissan Sentra. All you have to do is guess how many basketballs inside the vehicle, and if you get it right, you could win a brand new 2016 Nissan Sentra. But hey, everyone's a winner at University Nissan because you can get approved for up to $40,000, regardless of past credit mistakes. Remember, there can only be one grand prize winner, so hurry in before someone else does. It only happens at one place. That's University Nissan, beautiful Florence, Alabama. Come see me.